You want bacon? Well, we got it here. I'm Kevin Gillespie, and this is The Bacon Show. I'm in Kansas City, Missouri for the Bacon Explosion, a 4-pound bacon behemoth invented by my friends at the Burnt Finger Barbecue competition team. So let's go inside so you guys can meet them. Hey Jason, how's it going, man?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. What are you guys up to?
Oh, we're just kind of hanging out, drinking some beer. We're going to cook some Bacon Explosion here in a little bit.
Awesome. Let's go inside and do it.
Let's do it. What we're going to do is just lay down a piece of aluminum foil.
Okay.
Basically, it's just going to wrap it up when we're done.
Okay, cool.
So we're going to do our bacon weave on top of there, and we've got
weave.
a pound of bacon here, and that's going to form the outer layer of our Bacon Explosion. So we've got some really cold bacon here that's going to help it keep the fats together. So we've got really nice wide bacon pieces here. This bacon's probably going to be about 5 by 5.
And you're trying to get them as close to each other as possible?
It's
Pretty
close. Just, you want to get rid of all the gas. We're going to come back with bacon strips the other way too. Just take every other one and lift it up.
Did you take a basket weaving class when you were younger?
This is college underwater basket weaving.
Sweet, yeah,
underwater
exactly.
bacon weaving. All right, and then just go every other one all the way down, just laying down bacon strips. And press that down, and then we want to put a little barbecue seasoning on it because this is a barbecue recipe.
Okay.
So this is our Burnt Finger Barbecue pork rub. And we're just going to put a little bit on here. We don't want to put a ton. It's designed for Bacon Explosion, and it's lower on salt because we've got plenty of salt already in the bacon. So it's more of a sugar-based rub.
Okay.
So now we've got the next layer, which is 2 pounds of Italian sausage. I use the bacon weave as kind of a guideline of how big you need to put this out. So this is just a nice bed for us to add fried bacon strips on.
Yeah.
We've got another pound of fried bacon here.
Obviously.
We're just gonna layer this directly on top.
Now, the first time you made the Bacon Explosion, did you think for a brief moment, I've lost my mind? Or were you more like, genius?
I laughed the whole time. Like, what have I come up with here? We got our layers down, so the next step is we're actually gonna put a little bit of barbecue sauce on here.
Okay, cool.
Just a little bit. This is gonna add a little moisture. Really, it's not gonna stick in there too much. We want it to soak in. So now we've got all our ingredients there. We just wanna roll this up.
So then you also took a sushi rolling class in college as well.
Yes. The key here is to just keep rolling. We want it nice and tight. We want it like a pinwheel of bacon crumbles in the middle, not just a big bacon tube. We've got these areas on the side, and then over here, these are all seams.
Right.
We got to get these sealed all the way down, otherwise we could have a blowout inside the smoker.
Yeah, don't want that.
If you're filling it with cheese or anything like that, it's going to ooze everywhere. Now, this is where the foil comes in pretty handy. You just lift it up, press down a little bit, peel those bacon strips off, and then just roll that bacon weave around the outside. So this is pretty much a finished Bacon Explosion, except we need a little more barbecue seasoning. Just sprinkle it on the foil.
Nice.
There we go.
Is the smoker ready to go?
Yeah, it is. So we just roll this up in this foil, hold everything together. We can head out to the smoker.
All right, I'll follow you.
All right.
Wow, this is quite the contraption here.
Yeah, you actually came on a very good day. So we're seasoning a brand new smoker for our competition team. Bacon Explosion is going to be the first piece of meat to go on here.
Let's see if I can get this unlatched here for us.
Perfect.
Here we go.
All right.
There we go. Getting some nice smoke in there.
So yeah, we're just going to set this guy right in the center of the top rack. We've got it rolling at about 250 degrees.
All right.
We got to add some wood on the side here.
Okay.
This bottom firebox.
Just one little small piece.
Yeah.
Oh wow, look at that smoke coming out of there.
We've got some going already. Just toss that in. Cinch it back up tight.
How long is it going to take before we can slice into this bad boy?
So it's going to take about 2.5 hours or so. We're running right about 250 now. We could probably kick it up to 275. Be done in about 2 hours.
Well, it sounds like we got a few minutes. Let's go watch some games.
Let's do it.
Awesome. So it's been about 2 hours now. We should be getting pretty close, don't you think?
Yeah, we're looking for an internal temperature of 160, 165 degrees on this. So we'll pop this open and see what we got. Should be nice and red and barbecued.
Now, what if obviously somebody doesn't have a cooker like this at home? How can they make the Bacon Explosion?
You can do this in your oven. What you want to do is put a raised rack on a cookie sheet and just bake it at 250 degrees and for about 2 hours or so, 2.5 hours until the internal temperature reaches 160 degrees.
All right, so it's super easy. Well, let's grab this thing and go inside and slice it up. I'm ready to try it here. Jason, this thing looks absolutely delicious. Is everybody here ready for some Bacon Explosion?
Yes.
I feel like, am I the only Bacon Explosion rookie in the group here, or do we have some others? Oh, wow. Okay, all right, good. Excellent. All right, well, let's slice this thing up.
All right, let's do it. All right.
Came out perfect. That pinwheel in there looks absolutely awesome. So I see this big plate of biscuits here. Is this the bread, the vehicle of choice for the bacon explosion?
That's what we're doing. We're gonna slap a couple slices of these on each biscuit and have some sandwiches.
All right, there's enough for everybody here. Let's all come together here and enjoy a bacon explosion. I want to try mine now with some of your barbecue sauce. I see how entering this into the sausage category could achieve a victory. It's almost a little unfair.
The only thing we run into is other people enter it against us nowadays.
Well, with that being said, I'm going to take the other half of my sandwich. I got to hit the road, guys. I got to get back home. Thank you very much for having me in your home, and thank you for sharing your bacon explosion with me. Take care, Jason.
Thanks,
Thank you
appreciate
so much.
it.
Guys, thank you so much. So guys, that was the bacon explosion. Definitely not something that you want to eat on your own, so make sure that when you do make one, you invite some of your friends over. And if you want more bacon, remember, you got to subscribe.
Watch our chefs wrestle live eels for a dude food style Feast of the Seven Fishes, a traditional Italian Christmas dinner. Sounds fishy. What do you get when you take Top Chef Spike Mendelsohn and add YouTube star Lisa Schwartz? A wild, drunken night, LA style. Click here to see what went down. Get a taste of this famous Chinese delicacy, the century egg, also known as the 1,000-year egg. Yum? Question mark? Learn how to make the finest grilled cheese sandwich known to man with award-winning chef Eric Greenspan of The Foundry. Now that's delicious. Click subscribe for more free tasted treats.